across this monstrously huge continent, there is a gazillion lakes for you to go forth and explore. And this is a continent that guarantees that you will have no trouble finding a lake that is assuredly very pretty, or magnificent, or colourful, or ones that just seep into your soul. But some aren't just pretty and the eternal practice subject of novice landscape painters. Some lakes are extra special. Some are unnaturally unique, like one that looks like the image of a dragon when you look at it from space. Yep, that's right, a dragon. Dragons, of course, have been revered, feared, worshipped, actually believed in, if you choose the wrong type of mushrooms for your soup. They are one of the greatest icons and symbols in fantasy literature. They represent magic, power, and mystery, all of which are elements that can dwell in the natural landscape. I love dragons. I have a dragon ring. They are actually difficult to source, so if anybody is making them, please contact me via a watcher, like a raven. Now, a digression. In a city, you are slaved to cacophonic repetition that grandly displays the appearance of variety, when its true substance is monotony. Entertainments and diversions abound to while away your slow, grinding, work-dominated existence. But they must be paid for. Thus, step onto the treadmill of toil for the purpose of affording that comforting pleasure, whose main purpose is to suppress the angst that comes from being on the treadmill in order to pay for that endless loop of purchased stuff that is obsolescent soon after purchase. To buy is to be is to buy. You are what you own. But what do you see and feel? An existential longing for the next catalogue item? Entertainment crafted by others, which you pay top dollar for? The majesty of the natural world appears as a simulacra on your flat-screen TV in the highest possible definition. That's not high definition. This is high definition. Which, of course, is a digression, because the topic at hand is how do you fish a lake? Well, if you're in a boat, it's bogglingly easy. Just look at this cool, gentlemanly dude catching a fish. Or you can recline in a kayak and try bushwalking on the water to those narrow, hard-to-get-to spots. And if you don't know where to go on that large body of water, then just head for your favourite chair. May as well relax into the whole process. But always make sure you have a firm grasp as to where the fish will be. No, not there in the bleeding water. So let's actually wade across my favourite lake, the Dragon Lake, and fish. Blades, crankbaits, and soft plastics. And I'm not referring to rorty toys purchased in industrial areas such as Fishwick. When wading and fishing, you will roam and not anchor yourself to the one spot, unless you've found a dream spot where the fish have gathered like topers and tossers to a state of origin match. In that case, just skull drag in those fish till RSI or monumental boredom sets in. It won't though, believe me. So wading and casting, covering likely looking territory, should be relaxed. And quite frankly, it is relaxing. All you do is cast and hook a fish. And I'm a totally hopeless case at this caper. Far from having any competence at all. This is much better than gawping at the natural world wanly and pointlessly flickering on a TV or computer screen. This experience is an unconscious mix of the visceral and the adrenal. It doesn't have a paralysing effect on the imagination. You couldn't ask for a better connection to the natural world's web of invigorating life force energy than standing waist deep in it. Sod mindfulness. This is transformative magic. And speaking of magic, and how simple this caper is. Requirements: just a fishing rod and reel, a handful of lures, and a therapeutic walk like those aqua aerobic sessions in public pools for health and well-being. It's not chlorinated, and the cosmos of the lake is alive, pulsing, and unpredictable. And you can end up with a nice feed of these. Don't forget to carry a fishing license. And only keep a feed.